Wouxun has made serious inroads into the world of FRS, GMRS, CB, and business communications in just a few short years. So it should come as no surprise that they are entering another arena as well, with the introduction of their first portable handheld VHF radio for aviation, the KG-S74A.
Yeah, I like this S series too because it's a small, compact radio. And we've got some nice accessories that we've been adding.
They're basically the same form factor. They all share the same accessory kit, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And they all have a lot of the same general features and functionality to them. There are some differences, of course, because there are some changes based on the radio service that they're type accepted for.
Most of the services that we're accustomed to, like business and GMRS, they're all channelized services where, mm-hmm. People that are using the radios are used to having a list of channels, and that channel list is where they're at most of the time. Aviation, people that use aviation radios generally key in the frequency, and depending on where they are, they'll be keying in different frequencies at different times. So you don't see channels used very often. We thought by leaving the ability to do channels in this radio, it kind of gives it a benefit.
It has the potential for up to 400 total customizable memory channels. Let's go through some of these key features here. Once again, this is the first Airband radio from Wouxun.
Yeah, I think that this is, without a doubt, the best value aviation radio on the market. And when you look at some of the things like including a lithium battery, and the USB-C charging for that lithium battery that make it portable.
That's a big deal.
That is a big deal.
Now, this thing has up to 6 watts PEP of power, and it operates on airband frequencies between 118 and 136, or just about 137 megahertz. This is AM, right?
Right. This is AM, and this covers COM frequencies of airband. This isn't a nav-capable radio. It doesn't have GPS. It's COM only.
Now, this radio is extremely compact, which is a big plus for aviation use. It's handy to have something small but powerful there with you. It has the 400 channels that we mentioned before, but it also has the ability to really customize these channels the way you see fit. I mean, you have the channel naming and you have the cloning capability, so you can clone the channels, so you're not having to do a whole lot of programming. I mean, this can be programmed via computer, but you can do the cloning right there outside.
From my research, you're talking to people that are into aviation. I don't think channels are that big of a deal.
They just like to punch in their frequencies.
They like to punch in their frequencies. And we had to build a recall function into the radio because it's often you want to change to a frequency and then go back to the previous frequency.
The recall function, that's one's listed as other features, but that's a very important one, actually.
That's a very important, at least that's what I was told. I don't have a plane, or I don't use aviation that much. I listen in on aviation frequencies, but aviation radios aren't really something that I had a lot of experience with going into this product. So I'm looking forward to feedback.
We get asked this question from GMRS users all the time, and that is it superhet? And we can say, yes, it is superhet. It has a super heterodyne receiver.
That's one of the attributes of the KG-S series. It is a good quality radio. The KG-S series is built on a platform that's single band, but with Airband, it's only one band. Very convenient that it's the same band as the weather channels, because that allowed us to put in
weather channels.
all of the new weather alert functionality that we built for the 935G Plus. With the weather alerts,
different types of alerts,
the detailed weather alerts, where you can pick how you want to be notified, and all that is built into this radio as well. So it's the same weather alert functions that the 935G Plus has.
Yeah, that's a very cool feature, the 935G Plus. And this is an IP IP67.
IP67. It is fully submersible, waterproof to submersible, up to, a meter?
Yeah, that's good to have. And this thing has a full DTMF keypad on it, and it has 2 programmable function keys, which are fully programmable to a lot of the different features that are in the radio. These are fully customizable, where you can choose either button to do any of that range, that range of things that you want to do. Put them on either button
and
in a long and short press.
You actually have 6 programmable function keys, because
That's
each
right.
key can be programmed to a short and long press.
You've got the one on top, yeah.
There's the top key as well
key
that you can program
exactly
the short and long press for.
This is compatible with nearly all other audio accessories that use a Kenwood K1 style connector, because that's what it has. But in addition to that, it also has an adapter on it, so you can use a lot of the headsets that are used by aviators. But that's not the only adapter it comes with. It also comes with an antenna adapter.
That's right. You can adapt the antenna to use B and C. Mm-hmm. And the reason that we included that is because a lot of these panel radios that you may find in an airplane will have a B and C connector.
Right.
So you can kind of go around your panel mount radio, if you have one, and use the antenna with your handheld.
You got the channel scan, the priority scan, monitor function. You can display the channel name, number, or the frequency. Custom power on message that you can customize. You mentioned the recall function. That one is unique to this radio, but it is a very important function, and that's good to have. Another function that's kind of unique to this radio, it has the EM 121.5 emergency frequency feature. Tell us a little bit about that.
121.500 is the emergency frequency for aviation. Mm-hmm. So what you want is in an aviation radio is a quick single button access to 121.5. Mm-hmm. So we have that function. It's assigned to the red top key by default.
Once again, it has a lot of the features that the other S-Series radio has, and we won't mention some of them here. It does include Vox, which most of the radios have here, and it has a built-in flashlight. So we've got this radio here, and it comes with a 1-year manufacturer warranty. Let's talk about the price. $199.99.
$199.99 is the price. I couldn't find another aviation radio on the market in this price range that delivers the features that this radio delivers.
And you can get it exclusively at buytwowayradios.com.